Wilmette has gone through an incredible resurgence over the last 10 years. Everyone wants to live in Wilmette now more than ever. We've been here with our 5 kids, raised them here for 27 years, know it like the back of my hand, and happen to have sold more real estate than any other broker living in Wilmette. So call, text, email, you need any help. The downtown in Wilmette, we enjoy daily. The restaurants are drawing people from everywhere. The housing prices continue to go up significantly. Have sold many off-market listings, have competed and won many times. There continue to be multiple offers, even this time of year. In the fall, when people are in school and there's a little bit less movement, people are coming from the city and they're coming with children that aren't even in school yet. So there's competition the whole year. As there used to be less competition this time of year, there's still good competition for homes here. There's just not enough homes. The inventory is so low, and what I found is, like clients that have just moved up here from Bucktown and other people that have just moved up from other parts of the city or country, they tell their friends about Wilmette, or people have told him about Wilmette. I would say it's trendy, really. It's amazing, quiet place with great schools, but at this point it's trendy. It's very common for people to move back to this area after going up here. I have another couple that just moved here. They're neighbors and they moved here from New York City. One of them grew up here and now they're raising their kids here and love it. You can walk to downtown. Downtown has amazing restaurants. The Park District has programs that are from little kids all the way up to older kids and adults. So incredible Park District, pool, beach, sailing beach. The sailing beach, if you join the sailing beach, you can have a paddleboard or a small sailboat there. You can have alcohol and food. You can put out tables. You can have parties. You can get together, 3rd of July fireworks. It's really an incredible thing. The public beach is great. It's just not as flexible. And then you also have the dog beach, which has a very community feel to it. People hang out. So the other thing you want to keep in mind with Wilmette is that the transportation downtown is 2 different trains and can get you downtown. They're setting up the restaurant here for lunch. The restaurants draw a big crowd for lunch, but at dinner, it's truly incredible. And there's music playing on the corner, and it's kind of like, I say, college for adults. Everyone hangs out. 2 of the places have windows that open. So what I found is a lot of young families coming to Wilmette don't really completely understand the area, and they're really looking for some guidance from someone that, has been involved in a lot of transactions, has raised children here, and is experienced in knowing who's going to be selling their home when, what things are valued at, kind of the pulse of the market. There have been homes here just recently that have gone on the market for over $5 million that in the past would have been more like a $3 million, $3.5 million home. A big function of that is the overall market, but the Wilmette market is stronger than just about any other market in the country right now, and the demand is really a fever pitch. So just call, text, email if you need any help at all. I will tell you, as far as the schools go, all the schools are highly ranked. The communities in Wilmette, I've had people move to the Ramona area because the home was $1 million less than the home in the central area. It's just a matter of how close you want to be to the lake. Other than that, all of Wilmette is beautiful. All the schools are good, and the lake is just something to really cherish, to walk to, take a short bike ride to, and then you can also bike all the way up to Glencoe, Winnetka, Kenilworth, Highland Park. There's great coffee shops, great restaurants. I mean, it's really, during the summer and right now in this incredible fall weather, it's kind of like a beach town, really. It's quite a special place. And when people move here from other areas, including California, I had some clients I just sold a house to here, and they've renovated it. and they couldn't believe that kids walk to school, ride their bikes to school. It's very different. A nice story about Wilmette is they had a referendum a long time ago involving raising a lot of money to keep the schools with the best music and other things that the schools offer. And it was a big deal at the time. And the amazing, resounding thing that came out of this was the people who went to vote, many of them were older people who raised their kids here, who you would think would not want to spend the extra money. But they almost all of them said, no, these schools were so good, these programs were here for our kids, and they all voted yes for the older people because of what Wilmette is and what they want it to continue to be. So that's just a big statement about Wilmette. The community, when people move in, they just can't believe how many groups they get involved with, how many people they meet, and the proximity to the lake and the proximity of your neighbors. You know, close relationships are built through the neighborhoods and through the schools and through the different groups. You know, they have running groups, biking groups, yoga groups, mom's book clubs, everything imaginable. And it's just a tight-knit community with Northwestern as a big influence. With the new football stadium, they have events for families at the football stadium. They have basketball, baseball, football, just a lot of trucks going by. But they have a lot of things to offer to families and individuals moving here. So just call, text, email if you really want to understand things from a very experienced local family's perspective, as well as one of the top realtors around. Thanks.